What's up, y'all? It's Nate Almighty, and Wack 100 publicly calls out Chrisean Rock to the world on his Instagram, as he says in front of everyone, while you guys are laughing at Rock, this man's baby is suffering. No way a real hospital allowed this child to leave their supervision. This ain't Zeus, this is real life. Blueface can't find the child to get the baby proper care. This baby is at risk and needs to be in the care of a hospital now. Okay, now, let's discuss this now. If you ask me, Wack 100 does not sound like somebody who is anything but concerned for a child who would be like a godson to him through Blueface. And also, his artist who he's managing. The child of his artist. This is just a sad situation, and I'm not here to paint Chrisean Rock as a bad person or anything. So I want to speak on all sides of the situation. Starting out with Chrisean Rock, Chrisean is a first-time mom, and me being a father, of two children. If you're a parent as well, then parents, we make mistakes. Even if you got 4 kids, you're going to make mistakes sometimes, but usually you make the most mistakes, and unfortunately some of your biggest mistakes with your first child. Now, what I'm not calling for is for her child to be taken away from her. That's her firstborn. They're building a bond together. That baby needs to be under his mother's care. But however, Chrisean Rock definitely needs a support system. And if she's getting in the way of her getting the support of Blueface, just because he has another woman in his life, which he had the entire time he was with her, who was in Blueface's life before her, because technically she butted into their life. Right? Of course, Blueface is at fault for not controlling the situation better. But when we dealing with 2 other individual women, all he could do is be upfront about it, which he was. Neither of these women ever said that he lied about having the other woman in their life. But she needs a support system. She needs to allow Blueface to be around his son more if she's getting in the way of that, if she's making herself hard to reach. She needs to firmly accept that Blueface has another woman in his life. He's always going to have that woman around as long as he wants. She had 2 of his kids. One of those kids she had while he was dealing with Chrisean Rock. Chrisean Rock came into the picture as the other woman. Period. She got to know her role, man. And if she don't want to deal with that, then she needs to firmly be done. And not just, shake her buns in the video with him and kiss on him and act like everything's all right. She got to accept that y'all in a polygamous relationship. And also, I don't understand why she has this baby outside so much. This child should not be outside so much. This child is less than a month old. And I've seen this child outside with her at least 5 different occasions. The air that we got outside is not the best air quality. That baby should be under filtered air, central air, not around a whole bunch of loud mess, loud noise from music videos, just because you want to show the world that your child is with you. Because while you were pregnant, Blueface was questioning who's going to be with the baby while you're trying to work. Work is not for children. That baby shouldn't be exploited so much, And she has to stop getting in her own way. She has to use her common sense. She has to get the grandmothers more involved. When she's about to do certain things with the child, she needs to talk to Blueface's mother. She needs to talk to her own mother. There's no reason why she hasn't gotten both Blueface's mother and her own mother in the same room together to shake hands, hug it out, and discuss what they're going to do about being the best possible grandparents they can be. There's no reason why she hasn't done this, you know. She's being stubborn. She's being stubborn, and she's going out of her way to prove herself, you know. I'm a Pisces, just like Chrisean Rock is a Pisces. I know some people don't want to be on the astrology thing, you know, but I believe that there's at least some minimal basis of truth to it. And speaking as a Pisces, this, you know, she don't want to feel like she don't want people to feel like she need them. You know, she wants to prove to everyone that she could do it on her own, but she has to understand that you got to do away with this "I am woman, hear me roar" bullcrap. You know, you brought a child into the world. That phrase, "it takes a village to raise a child," that's a real thing, you know. You know, because we don't want to hear about, you know, Chrisean Rock crashing out or Chrisean Rock having a public meltdown, the likes of a Brittany Renner situation on the Danza Project, and then come to find out it's because of postpartum. Like, we don't want to hear that, you know. She gotta be able to deal with her baby and also be able to get a reasonable break away from the baby as she takes that break to go work. You know what I'm saying? Go do an appearance or something, go to the studio or something, so she can have a piece of herself still. And when that's going on, Blueface needs to be able to have that baby with him. It's like, as much as that baby been outside, Blueface hasn't posted any pictures of his son with his other two sons. Or does he have one daughter with Shorty? Anyway, he hasn't had any pictures of his new baby with his two kids that he has already. Is it because she's worried about Blueface's first baby mother being around that child? She got to get over that. She got to get over that, because I'm sure at this point, it's been 2-3 years. I'm sure Blueface's two kids or his first kid with Stewie has been around Chrisean Rock at some point. She has to get over that, you know. She got to stop being outside publicly with this baby so much. She has to have a support system. She has to have 1, 2, or 3 people, including Blueface, who she trusts with her child, that she knows is going to take care of her child and has the best interests of her child. She has to stop getting in her own way. She has to stop getting in her own way, you know. At this point, it's not even about trying to condemn Chrisean Rock, trying to make fun of her or anything of the sort. She got a baby, like a child, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is a life that she's responsible for. She needs to understand that you need help. And if you don't get the help from the family, then CPS is going to be knocking at your door, man. But y'all let me know what y'all think. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Was Wack 100 right? Or was he out of pocket? Peace.